Hey everyone, Desiree here. So I had a question about my cash envelope system, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how I have this set up. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing, super nice or super elaborate compared to some of the cash envelopes I have seen. I made these myself, and they've been working for me quite well. And I'm just going to show you kind of how I have it set up. So, as you can see, this is a personal size clear 6-ring binder. I purchased this, I think, off of Amazon not too long ago. Or maybe I purchased this about a year ago. I can't remember. I will have this link down below if I can find it, in case you're interested in purchasing one. It wasn't that expensive. I'm sure, if I remember correctly, it was less than $10. So what I did is I made my own cash envelopes. I put labels on them, and then I am keeping them in this clear binder, personal size, clear cover binder. And it works out really well for me because I don't take this whole little notebook with me when I'm out and about running around. I just take a few envelopes with me so I can make sure that I have the cash with me that I need. And it is the middle of December, so I'm getting ready to my cash envelopes are kind of all depleted because I've been shopping and my money's been kind of all over the place because I've been spending more, obviously, in December than I normally do. But let me go ahead and show you what I've got going on here. So these are cash envelopes that I made myself just with a laminated paper and some sheets of vellum that I had on hand. I really like how these came out because number one, the vellum is see-through, and number two, they're quite durable. I really like this instead of, using cardstock. I just like the way it looks. And like I said, I like the transparency so I can see if I do have any cash in here. But these are the 3 cash envelopes that I take with me when I'm on the go, and I keep these in my purse. I have groceries, I have gas, and then I have eating out. So these 3 are what I keep with me in my purse all the time. And I do like the cash envelope system. I have found that it has really helped me stick to a budget, and it's really helped me not overspend and not, just pull out my debit card all the time and then not track what I'm spending in certain categories. Now, the rest of my cash envelopes, again, it's the same thing. I just made envelopes with laminated vellum, and then I used my label maker to add a label for each category. So these are kind of like my sinking funds, I guess you would say. And I add a little bit of money each month into each envelope, and then I know I have it when I need it. So my categories are auto maintenance, birthday me, Caden, my son's birthday, Bentley, my dog, business, Christmas, clothing for Caden, clothing for me, health and wellness, holidays. Now this is different than Christmas. So this is like, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, because we like to buy fireworks, so I like to set aside money for that. Also, Halloween, because I like to have money saved up to buy, either candy or costume for Caden, depending on, whatever he wants. So that's what this holidays is for. It's pretty much everything except Christmas. Then I have household. I do have a miscellaneous envelope because sometimes I just like to have a little bit of money just for unexpected things. So miscellaneous. This is for my nails and hair. I definitely need to budget for that. This is for my property taxes. School, back to school for Caden. and then I have vacation. So those are my sinking funds. And the nice thing about keeping them in here is that, you know, when it starts to kind of bulk up, what I do with these is I put the cash into a bank account so I don't have, you know, an enormous amount of cash just kind of lying around in my house. But the way I keep track of it is with this little notebook. Now I probably won't show you exactly what I have saved up in here, but what I do is each category in my cash envelopes has a page. And then what I do is I write down, like, if it's, you know, vacation, it'll say vacation up here. And then it has the date, plus or minus, and then the total. And then I put, like, you know, 12/1 plus $100, and then the running total of what the dollar amount is in the cash envelope. So if I put in $100 and then I now have, say, $150 in the vacation fund, I know that that's what my total should be because I keep track of it in this little book. And this is an Erin Condren hardbound. I either got this in a surprise box or, I don't know, Happy Mail or something. But it works out really well. It's just the smaller A5 size, and I really like it, and it works perfectly for my cash envelope system. So as you can see, this is not anything fancy. It's not anything complicated either, but it really works for me, and I really like how my envelopes look. I've been using these for almost a year now, and they're very durable. I haven't had any issues with the envelopes, you know, ripping or you know, having money fall out. Nothing like that has happened. Even with these here, when I keep them in my purse, I mean, these have been in my purse for a long time, and you can see, I mean, there's pretty much no wear and tear on them. So you can look on YouTube and find videos on how to make cash envelopes. I follow the Budget Mom system, and if you subscribe to her newsletter, she has free cash envelope printables, so you can print your own every week or every month. But I'm finding that I really like this, and it's been working for me, and I plan on continuing to do it throughout the new year. So I hope this answers the question for I had a couple of people asking what my cash envelope system looked like, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to drop those down in the comments below. And do you use the cash envelope system? I'd love to know how it's working for you, or if you have any tips or ideas on, you know, how I can make mine better. I'd love to know. All right, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll definitely see you in the next video.